5, 4, 3, 2.
Hi, welcome to iDarly AP English Reading Edition. I'm Hannah, this is Sammy, and this is Scarlett. Be your hosts for today.
This is a webcast in the style of iCarly about all the novels we have read in AP English this year.
Such as I Lay Dying, 1984, Song of Solomon, Cat's Eye, and yeah. This is a lantana. Wait, shut up, that wasn't it. Wait. Hold on. This is a lantana standard. Yeah, it's yellow.
It's green.
It's gonna be yellow. This is a begonia. It's red. You're colorblind. You really don't count.
Pink, but like I was gonna let you have it. Really.
This is a pink begonia.
That's a little red, being honest.
This is a jacaranda, which is gonna have purple flowers. This is another lantana. It's pink. And yeah.
This has been Random Planting with Hannah Legoff.
This relates to As I Lay Dying because Darl has a thing for plants.
Have you faced discrimination in your life? Are you sick of all that these white people have done during the days and solve the problem with murder?
Yeah!
Only take 1 day of your time.
Only one day.
1 day a week?
1 day a week!
With these results?
Anti-racism?
Oh my God.
1 day at a time.
1 killing. Maybe
Only
10
have
school
to
children. Only
You only have to explode children.
1 day a week.
1 day a week.
Only one.
Racism.
You know, a lot of people make the argument that 1984 is very accurate when compared to today's society. And that's totally correct. You know, it should just be renamed 2018 because there are a lot more similarities than people think. For example, shortened language. Like, they're trying in the book to kind of phase out old language and create this new, updated newspeak. Texting. That's basically texting. Like, LOL. Everyone knows what it means. No one says laughing out loud because no one has the time and no one wants to. It's 1984, people. Moving on. National surveillance is, you know, pretty hardcore. Government likes to know what we're doing a lot. Not as hardcore as having telescreens hidden in every room, but pretty close. Pretty close. Cortana.
And what are
Alexa.
Yep.
Alexa is
Question.
actually listening to you at every moment of your life.
For the sake of
Every moment. Hey Alexa.
Hello.
Siri. Alrighty. Okay. Now I think the biggest factor is our big brother in our society. Except we don't have a slender, handsome, dark mustachioed big brother that is always watching. We have a flaming hot Cheeto with a Twitter account. Flaming hot Cheeto. Like, I can't even process how pathetic he is compared to actual big brother. I mean, they're both pro-nationalism, pro this country, whether it be America or Oceania or whatever that was called. I think I just learned about Oceania in World Today. It's the end of the year. Don't judge me. I'm tired. But they're both very pro-nationalism, and you know, whether it's sending people to That was Big Brother, just saying. Sending people to, you know, rooms that they could get tortured and, you know, covered in rats. Or, you know, calling people out on Twitter. It's not quite as effective, but still pretty effective to call people out on Twitter. So, instead of Big Brother, we have a flaming hot Cheeto with a Twitter account, but it's still the same effect. He calls you out if you're not, you know, pride for the country. Yes, we're all about our nation. Our nation is first. always waging war with other people, breaking alliances to form new ones with people that you originally thought were enemies. Like, how do you piss off Canada? It's like pissing off a golden retriever. How do you do that? We don't want North Korea, we want Canada!
Sure.
We're basically living in 1984, but it's 2018. And instead of telescreens, there's Twitter. This has been the political rant of the day. Back Today is one of our favorite segments, analyzing childhood trauma in the style of Cat's Eye. Shall I open it up for discussion?
Yes,
You
please.
shall.
Okay. So, childhood friends tend to just kind of mess everything up, according to the book.
Yes.
You know,
9-year-olds are terrifying.
they really are. Like, have you ever been in a room with a 9-year-old? It's not.
They're
a-
satanic.
They're bad. They're mean.
They're very mean.
They won't hesitate to pick you apart. So I kind of see why it just kind of messes Helene up for the rest of her life.
Because, you know how spending like 4 years with Cordelia just completely traumatized her for the rest of her life. and she'll never get
Understandable,
over it.
because
She'll never
Cordelia
get
was
Christ.
kind of the worst.
Yeah. But does that affect you when you're like 40-something years old and you wake up every morning and you still go, God damn it, Cordelia? Like, that's a little. But hey, she can go at her own pace.
I mean, like, if she wants to still not have good relationships with females, let her have bad relationships with females. I mean, like, if Cordelia really messed her up that badly, even after she kind of retaliated and went back at Cordelia,
And made Cordelia have to go to a mental hospital.
that's kind of her. It's kind
She
of.
just kind of blocked that out.
Yeah, she just kind of. Yikes, we
And
don't
then
like to
wanted
talk
to
about
see
that.
her in an iron lung.
It's like, Cordelia, I hate you, but at the same time, I think about you.
Honestly,
All the
I
time.
feel like
the
she has
time.
like, instead of like daddy issues, she's like Cordelia issues, where she's constantly like wants to like see like Cordelia just like fail and die and get beat up, but at the
But
same
like
time,
at the same
she's
time,
like, I
she
need to prove
loves
myself.
Cordelia.
and
She's
make
like,
you
I need
proud."
to like make Cordelia be like, wow, look at her. She's great. I need to impress her. I need to
prove myself.
feel
you know?
worthy of Cordelia. So like, fellas, you gotta prove yourself to Cordelia, but at the same time,
Cordelia
hate
needs
your
to fall
life
down the
because of
stairs.
Cordelia.
Push Cordelia down the stairs and then refuse to get out of bed.
And this has been another edition of Childhood Trauma in the style of Cat's Eye.
Oh, no, wait, it could be from Cat's Eye. She has this like weird.
Oh my god,
paintings.
Cat's Eye, she's an artist!
She's an artist,
You!
but I'm not an artist. I'm a drawer.
Well,
Well, we need material for this, so let's just do it anyway.
She's not an artist. She's a painter.
She's a painter.
So I'm a drawer. I'm a drawer.
You drawer full of bugs.
I'm a drawer full of shit.
You're Canadian!
I am Canadian. We're connected. So we have this lovely something. That's Mrs. Smith. These boxes represent being contained by her heart condition. That's a scale, a gray scale. That's not a butt. That's not a chest. Or a chest. That's not a butt. This makes sense. You see, it says slow and motion. Y rotación. And those are planes, which symbolizes slow motion, even though they kind of look like dolphins because airplanes basically swim in the air. And then that's grass, and it says from the grass because grass grows from the grass.
Grass grows from the grass.
Yes, I meant the ground. This says el bebé
and
en la ventana, which means the baby in the window. And I'm pretty sure this is a drawing of my neighbor's child through their kitchen window. He's Satan. That is the night sky. And I think the outline of the trees in my yard, but they're vibrating because it was really late at night. That's a hand, and it says Queasy on it because there are spiders crawling all over it. And that's how I felt. That is Tom Hanks spitting fire because... Sorry, Tom Hank.
Singular Tom Hank.
Because he ate a dragon. Where's his lashes? He has fake lashes. This says Divine Hipswide. I think those are hips wearing what appears to be a fancy tunic. And there's wings because they're divine. This says cat sock soup on it.
Hannah, we
It's
don't
self-explanatory.
deserve your late night art.
Thank you.
We really
This is
don't.
why I have an exhibit in Toronto. This says addiction, and it is symbolizing the addiction of one's phone. Why this girl is depicted
Got some long legs.
nude, sitting in a puddle. Yes, because she needs long legs to run away from her addiction.
Yes.
This says Guppy don't swim. Because guppies are too small to swim. This is a cat's eye, because this is cat's eye. And that says I lost my charcoal pencil. And it's ironic because I wrote it in charcoal pencil. And then that's some Oreos in my ice cream. Thank you, good night. Thank you for joining us on iDarly. We're here to take a moment to appreciate those who weren't able to join us tonight. Sarah Libby Farida, our beloved co-host, was sadly taken from us. I wasn't able to make it today. So we would like to take a minute of silence to appreciate Sarah Farida and all that she's done